Driver performance with jailbreak technology. Now, epic ball speed is in a fairway wood. Introducing Rogue, the world's first fairway with jailbreak. From Callaway, the #1 woods in golf.
Ladies and gentlemen, your boy Deluxe Man just had what you would call an epiphany. I literally just sat through 4 hours. 4 hours of wrestling content. Now, this is coming from someone who has complained for years about 3 hours of Raw being absolutely horrible. It is too much. It's terrible. It's garbage. It's way too much content. But then I take a step back and I look at the 4 hours of wrestling I got today. We had a 1 hour episode of 205 Live, 1 hour NXT, 1 hour Mae Young Classic, and another hour of Lucha Underground. And I feel as if it just went by like that. Just like that. What was 4 hours felt like 2 hours. Before it was over, I had to stop myself and realize I've gotten so much content. How am I not worn out? But it just goes to show you, tonight is an example of when wrestling is done right. When your boy, Deluxe Man, is able to say, you know what? I just sat through 4 hours of wrestling, and I did not complain one bit. When your boy is able to get his feel, not just get his feel for 4 hours, but in a sense want more, it just goes to show you that it's not always about fans like me looking for reasons to complain. I'm not looking for reasons to complain. Just give me something to live on. Give me a reason to care. That's all I care about. If I'm going to watch you, give me a reason to continue watching you. And I felt every episode, every show, all 4 shows today did their jobs. So congrats to 205 Live, NXT, Mae Young Classic, and Lucha Underground. Because I'm about to give you all 2 thumbs up. Welcome to my quite big broadcast reviewing all 4 shows. So if you enjoy what you hear today, do yourself a favor, like the video, subscribe, and of course, click that bell to catch future podcasts and videos from your boy. If you want to help expand the brand from your boy, for your boy, Deluxe Man, do yourself a favor. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at DeluxeManVX1. You can buy yourself a Deluxe Man t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees. You can donate using Super Chat, PayPal, or Patreon. But most importantly, this show is sponsored by WrestleCrate. WrestleCrate is a monthly subscription service that sends you awesome wrestling goodies straight to your door. You can get this today, as a matter of fact. The link to it is down below. Here's the thing, though. If you subscribe today and use the promo code DeluxeMan, you will get 20% off your first month subscription. So once again, if you subscribe today using the promo code DeluxeMan, your first box will be 20% off. So who's here? Who is here joining me for this large broadcast? Who we got here in the live chat? We got Jake Salick, Ultra Shadow, Mark Lovin, Elias Ademi, Aaron Sherwood, Mental Wisdom, Patrick Holmes, Hellraiser, Brandon Kambambia, Martin Braun, Niche Bryant. Let's see here. Make sure I don't miss anybody. The man with 3 H's. Triple H. Dougie Thomas. Joseph Winters. Let's see. And this is the part when everybody starts telling me they're here. Godzilla Hawk. What's up, Godzilla? I think Godzilla is a fellow YouTuber here, so check him out. Awesome Kid 254. Jalen Network. Kaide. JCT. XBL. Wolf Clan. What's up, Wolf Clan? Little Matt 825, Immortal God, Undisputed Era. What's up, UE? Still mad at you for ruining that awesome main event on NXT, but oh my god, we're gonna have a lot to say. I'm gonna have a lot to say about that main event. Star Wars fan, let's do a couple more, then I'm gonna get started. Let's see here. Actually, I think that might be it. I think I said everybody. TLB the Fly Guy. And I think we're good. That's everybody. Okay. Well, welcome. If you enjoy, King Mike Todd's 13. Okay. That's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. If I didn't say your name, it's not because I hate you. It's because I want to get to this review. And trust me, you want me to get to this, because I might be here all day if I don't get to this. So, we're going to go right into 205 Live. Then we'll follow that up with NXT, then the Mae Young Classic, and then, of course, last but not least, Lucha Underground. Lots of big things, lots of crazy things happened tonight. So, let's get right to it. So, 205 Live opened up with a regular singles match. We had TJP, the Cruiserweight, taking on Lince Dorado, and he ends up beating Lince Dorado after ripping his mask, because TJP, is a little bastard. He likes breaking the rules. But yeah, that's basically it. He basically exposed Lince Dorado's bald head. We didn't see his face, but we know he has a bald head. And he ends up taking advantage of the distraction. After that, we see Leo Rush backstage talking to GM Drake Maverick. He tells Drake Maverick he will not be able to wrestle today due to certain complications or commitments he has on Raw. And as a result, the match between him and Noam Dar will be taking place next week. Next Wednesday, not Tuesday. Remember, 205 Live is now on Wednesdays. So next Wednesday, this will be happening. Speaking of 205 Live happening on Wednesdays, apparently they are now taping 205 Live before SmackDown. I should have opened up with this. So from now on, the shows will be happening before SmackDown, which is good. That's how it should have been. Honestly, here's what I think should have happened. They should have done 205 Live before SmackDown. That's what I think should have been the case, because then the crowd comes in, they're excited about it, and then we do SmackDown right afterwards. Instead of doing SmackDown and then going to 205 Live. I thought that was always a bad idea. But now if we're going to do 205 Live before SmackDown, now you have an opportunity to catch the crowd when it's hot. And you can still do it live if you wanted to. But no, they're going to do it taped. Okay. Alright. I personally thought, hey, you could have still done it live, but fine, we can do a tape. So it's not 205 Live anymore, it's 205 not live, but it will be airing the very next day. Okay. So in case you didn't know that, now you know. But yeah, next week, Leo Rush will be taking on Noam Dar on 205 not live. We also got Mustafa Ali talking to GM Drake Maverick, and he has been cleared to wrestle. He will take on Hideo Itami next week on 205 Not Live. So that's going to be a pretty good show. I am excited about next week's 205 Live. I think that will be probably one of the best episodes we've seen this year, and we've seen a lot of great episodes. So let's see what where that takes us. Main event was Cedric Alexander taking on Drew Gulak, Mr. No Fly Zone, the challenger. We've been building to this match for what seems like a month, and we finally got it. I thought it was a great match. I felt like this was better than their SummerSlam match, which is interesting. You would think the pay-per-view match would be better than the TV match, but screw that. Well, this isn't really a TV match, it's a network. But regardless, this was 10 times better than their SummerSlam match. I felt like they went in there and put it all on the line. And in my opinion, when this year comes to an end, and I do my awards for the top champions of 2018, top 10 at least, guarantee you Cedric Alexander will be on that list. He should be on anyone's list. I think Cedric Alexander is one of the best champions this year for wrestling. He's had a great year as Cruiserweight champion. Really good matches, good to great to awesome matches. easily one of the best performers, one of the best performers in WWE. So I've been really enjoying it.
I just call it WWE 205 no long.
Yeah, just 205. Maybe that's what we should just call it, 205, WWE 205. Regardless, Cedric wins. He retains his championship in a great match. Definitely go out of your way to see it. If you're not watching 205 Live, this is the time to do it. I get that after SmackDown, you're not really feeling any more wrestling because you feel drained. I feel like if you're gonna be doing the whole Wednesday lineup, 205 Live, NXT, Mae Young Classic, Lucha Underground, or a combination of the four, this is the time to get into 205 Live. I think a lot of people have been sleeping on this show because of how the cruiserweights have been booked on Raw, which is understandable. It's kind of hard to recover from that bad booking. DDT Shydale donating $2. Marcus has currently taken the championship for Super Chat champion. I wonder if DDT is willing to challenge him on that. But thank you for the $2 Super Chat donation. But yeah, this is the perfect time to get into 205 Live. But there you go. That's my thoughts on 205 Live. I thought it was a good episode. Let's move on to NXT. Let me go ahead and change this up real quick. Right now, there you go. We're going to get different covers. You can't even see the promo code anymore, so I'll just take that off. Here we go. NXT, the September 19th edition of NXT, as we build more and more to NXT War Games. We're beginning to set the stage for War Games coming in 2 months. We're starting to get more story on who attacked Aleister Black. We've gotten many candidates. Most notably, Tommaso Ciampa might just be the most suspected, but I still think, and this is just me, I think Cassius Ohno will be the one who attacked him. I want it to be Cassius Ohno. I think he needs it to be Cassius Ohno, really. So I would love for Cassius Ohno to be the one who attacked Aleister Black. But more than likely, they'll keep it obvious, and it'll be Lars Sullivan, which will be... Of course it's Lars Sullivan. Why wouldn't it be Lars Sullivan? Didn't Lars Sullivan lose a championship match to him and get his jaw broken? So, of course it would be Lars Sullivan, right? But no, I don't want it to be someone that's predictable. Tommaso Ciampa is too predictable. Lars Sullivan is too predictable. No one suspects Cassius Ohno. No one suspects, well, even people suspect Johnny Gargano. Like, that's too obvious. Let's go with someone no one sees coming. I want it to be Cassius Ohno so badly. But we'll see what they do in terms of my boy Chris Hero. But we open up the show with Lacey Evans and Aaliyah taking on Deonna Purrazzo and Dakota Kai. Deonna Purrazzo made her return in the Mae Young Classic last week. Very impressive. Love her new style. Matter of fact, she's a perfect example of why certain wrestlers should go to the indies first. And it doesn't always work like that, but I just feel like if you start on the indie circuit and you get your cut and bruises, you work your way up, you learn the style, when you get to WWE, it just makes the process that much more easier. Look at AJ Styles. I mean, pausing for a second. I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but just hear me out. I just think when you look at people like Ricochet, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, it's without question, it just makes it a lot more easier for you to make a name for yourself. Once you cut your teeth on the indie circuit, you understand how the fans operate, you understand what it takes to make a match great. Then you go to WWE and the world is yours. Hell, you can go to WWE, leave, then go to the indie circuit, and then come back. And then the world is yours again. So, I think Deonna Purrazzo is going to be great. I hope she has signed, right? She should have signed. Well, I hope she did sign, and she's going to be here for a while, because once we have You know, the Kairi Sanes and the Shayna Baszlers and the insert awesome female wrestler here. There.
I didn't know Ciampa was the WOLRD champion. Lol.
Seriously, Aaron? Where you been, boy? Did you forget that Ciampa won the championship already? It's been like 2 months. Where have you been? Where have you been, sir? But yeah, Ciampa is the NXT champion. Did you forget? Because he hasn't been on TV? Or not TV, but the network as much? Who cares? You know, come on, man, catch up.
During Ford SUV season, find out why more people come back to Ford than any other brand.
Get into a brand new Edge for as little as $229 a month during Ford SUV season.
Catch up, man. What you doing with yourself? But yeah, I think Deonna's gonna be great. When we move up the other women, and we get this new generation from the Mae Young Classic coming in, the Mia Yims, the Allison Kays, and you insert Mae Young Classic female wrestlers here, Toni Storm, blah, 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 blah. Then I think Deonna Purrazzo's gonna shine. Because she's definitely a diamond in the rough. So is Dakota Kai. Anyways, unfortunately, the Diamonds in the Rough did not win their match because Lacey Evans and Aaliyah got the victory when Lacey Evans hits Dakota Kai with the woman's right. By the way, I think this is the first time I've seen Aaliyah get a victory. So, props, Aaliyah. You did it. Awesome. You got your first victory on NXT TV, by the way.
Your spelling of world, not WOLRD.
So, world. You're good, man. So, wait, what's wrong? Oh, crap. Oh, no. I just saw the cover. Oh. Uh-oh. So, Jay Knott spelled world wrong. I literally just caught it. Oops. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I literally just caught... Because I didn't know what he was talking about. What you talking about, man? I didn't even know he was the world champion. Yeah, I'll ask Jay Knox to fix that. Sorry about that, guys. I literally just caught it. Oh, wow, that's embarrassing. I was wondering what he was talking about, too. Alright, so... Jay Knox will get that fixed the next time I see him. I should have caught that too, because I literally just got this the other day. But anyways. Let's see here. So Jay Knox just sent me the right one. We're going to replace... You know what? 1 second. Let's get this fixed right now. Be right back. We're going to get this fixed. Hell no. We're going to get this fixed. I had one job and I screwed it up.
Botchamania.
Yeah, shut the hell up. I'm gonna get this fixed right now. Just give me 1 second. Lord have mercy. Thank you guys for being patient about it. Everybody's just giving me crap in the live chat now. I deserve it. I deserve it. But that's okay. Alright, let me see here. Maybe I can.
Ciampa is coming for you.
Alright, so this is probably going to be, the cover for today. Apologies, guys, for the botch. I asked Jay Knox to resend it to me. As soon as I get it, I'm going to replace it. Well, that's what happens, guys. That tends to happen when things go live like that. I apologize once again. I was wondering, what was going on, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get to the NXT review. That's embarrassing. So Ciampa is our how do you even pronounce that? Is it Wollard champion? So the NXT Wollard champion is not here tonight. He'll be here next week to take on August Dozovich one-on-one. So that'll be interesting. But in its place, we had, in my opinion, one of the best NXT matches we got all year. And I feel like it's definitely going to go down as one of the, I won't say it's one of the greatest matches in 2018, but hell, if it's on anybody's list, I'm not going to be upset. I'm not going to be pissed off if you want to put the main event. So honestly, I will be real with you. As much as I, appreciate them trying out new talent, I didn't have much to say about Jackson Riker taking on, what's his name? Humberto Carrillo? The new luchador they have. I didn't have much to say about him. Yeah. Jackson Riker beat him. Not much to say. Again, I don't have much to say about the Forgotten Sons. I get that they're a new act, and new acts probably take their time to grow. But I don't know. I just kind of feel like Forgotten Sons just are doing it for me. I don't know. It's one of those things where they're trying something out new, and I appreciate them for trying something out new. But it's man. It's just not working. It's kind of like what they're doing with the finest. Sorry, I'm not feeling the finest at all. So we'll see. Big Profits. We do a backstage segment with Candice LeRae talking to William Regal. He asked her who does she think attacked Aleister Black. She mentions Tommaso Ciampa, and the investigator says Tommaso Ciampa's clean. He has no evidence. But they didn't ask about Johnny Gargano. And they asked her to tell them what was he doing that night. And basically her story is, well, that night, Johnny said, I'll be right back. And then he came back, and then we left the building. Oops. Makes him more of a suspect, huh? So you're telling me you saw your husband 1 minute. Then after the match was announced as a triple threat, he leaves, and he comes back, and all of a sudden, Aleister Black is attacked. Isn't that a little suspicious? Honestly, it puts him at the top of the list. I wouldn't be shocked if they thought he's the one that did it after that. So, yeah, he's at the top of the list now. Let's see here. I think that's about it. They do another EC3 interview of him claiming that Lars Sullivan attacked Aleister Black, and then they showed Sullivan attacking EC3. So that's to make sure you guys know those two are involved in the feud. Alright, let's get to it. Main event. The main event Oh, the evening. We got Ricochet taking on Pete Dunne. And, oh man, see, I really, hey Jay Knox, if you get a chance, please send me that cover, bro. Because I want to get this. Jay Knox is sending it over again? Okay, sweet. So, once again, I really do want to get this cover out. So give me 2 seconds, guys. I know this is taking a while. I'm embarrassed. But I need to get this cover fixed. And Jay Knox is sending it to me now. Alright, we got it. So we should be good now. How does that look? There we go. Now, Tommaso Ciampa is back to being the world champion, no longer the Wallard champion. Apologies, we got it fixed. Everything is good. NXT, my friends, are back to... Everything is back to normal. No more botches. But that was definitely a Botchamania moment, and you guys caught it live, so it is what it is. Anyways, so with that said, let's finally talk about this damn main event. Ricochet versus Pete Dunne. Champion for champion. UK champion versus the North American champion. I already knew when this match was announced, it was going to be fabulous. It was going to be outstanding. But, bro, I did not think this match will be this good. This might have been.
Let's hope Ciampa doesn't get you, lol.
Ciampa wants to get me. He can get these hands, boy. Yeah, never mind. Ciampa would murder me. I better be careful. Anyways, when I tell you, Ricochet versus Pete Dunne was one of the best matches in 2018. I'm not lying to you. This was excellent. This reminded me of why I was a wrestling fan. I loved every single second of this. It's matches like this that lets you know the future is in good hands. The future could be in good hands if Triple H was in charge. This doesn't make any kind of sense, man. Matches like this should be happening a lot more often than they are. This is the stuff we should be getting on a regular basis. But we already know that once Ricochet and Pete Dunne go to the main roster, we're not going to get this. And that bothers me. It bothers me that a match of this magnitude is able to be this good when it's not on the main roster. But once it touches the main roster, that's when things go to crap. And I hate that. I hate that. I hate it with a freaking passion. But you know what? I thought this match is a match that when it's all said and done, by the end of 2018, I'll look back and go, yeah, this was one of my favorite matches this year. And I know a lot of people are upset about the ending. I'm sure someone is going to comment down below, that ending ruined it for me. I'll be honest with you, this might be my NXT bias. I don't think the ending hurt it. Matter of fact, I thought the draw, first off, was predictable, saw it coming, could have told you from the get-go, they're not losing their belts. Although, I'll be real with you, I would have loved if one of them won the belt and we unified the belts.
Rich is set for WOLRD champion. Okay, I'll stop now, lol.
Yeah, well, Aaron Sherwood trying to get at me, but he spelled Ricochet wrong, so screw you, Aaron. Yeah. Backhand you. No, I'm just joking. It's all good, man. It's all good fun. But, man, it's a good idea. It's a good thought. If they ever wanted to unify both the UK and the North American Championship and make the International NXT Championship. Think about that. NXT International Championship. The unification belt of the UK and North American Championship. Wouldn't that be cool? They can still do that match in NXT TakeOver. But no, I could have told you from the get-go, this wasn't going to end with a new champion, a new duo champion. But still, despite the ending, the drama in this match was high. The kickouts were crazy, the spots, the innovation from both men. Unspeakable, unheard of. Love this match. A match that I can go back and watch 10 times over and not be pissed off about the ending. Now, if you're someone that was upset about the ending, I'm not going to get mad at you. We all have our tastes. I understand some people have this idea that the ending is paramount. And you're right. Like, in terms of a story, the ending matters a lot more. Well, the ending might not matter as much, but the ending is important. It's just as important as the story being told. Because you can have a great story, and then the ending absolutely sucks, and it kills the entire movie, or the entire story. I get that. But there are exceptions to the rule. And to me, the draw finish, the no contest finish, is an exception. I still love this match. Still thought it was excellent. So, a match that I think you all should go out of your way to see. And with that said, there goes my NXT review. Excellent match. But yeah, Undisputed Era, interfere, make the match a no contest. We have the War Raiders come out to chase them off. But we see Ricochet and, of course, Pete Dunne standing in the center of the ring with their championships. And the crowd gives them a standing ovation. We're all winners here. We all won that match. God, I love NXT. Really, really love NXT. So discuss that down below. And I'm pretty sure I'm getting a lot of heat for, maybe not heat, but people giving me crap about the botch cover. But yeah, there you go. So, we're going to move on now to the Mae Young Classic. So, let's talk about the Mae Young Classic here. So, This was episode 3 of the Mae Young Classic, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I didn't talk about last week's episode because I wasn't here, and I apologize for that. But I will talk real quick about 2 things. First off, Ariel. What is her last name again? Was it Monroe? It was Ariel Monroe. Yeah, it was Ariel Monroe, Big Swole. Big Swole, who I think is the wife of Cedric Alexander. Cedric, my man. But yeah, I love Big Swole. Loved her. I'm pissed she didn't win. Literally, I was upset that she lost to whoever the hell she lost to. That woman that I don't even care about. I wanted Big Swole to win so badly. I hope they sign her. Y'all better sign Big Swole. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all better sign her. She is way too good to not sign. So, that was my highlight. Big Swole. Yeah, that was about it. I just like Big Swole from last week. Yeah. Now, before I get into this week's Mae Young Classic, let's talk about Michael Cole. Because I got a lot of flack for my comments on Twitter about his commentary. Look, I don't know how y'all feel about Michael Cole, but and let me start off by saying this. Yes, I have a bias for Michael Cole. I don't like the guy. And this has happened because of, a decade of horrible commentary on Raw? Seriously, this guy has been the Michael Cole that we have come to hate for almost a decade now. Jesus, Lord have mercy. I have been pounded into my head 10 years of Michael Cole is a horrible commentator. And it's not a habit that I can just break easily. But despite that bias, I was still able to give Michael Cole credit. Lots of credit for when he does commentary right. For instance, his work with Nigel McGuinness at the UK tournament 2017, excellent. That was awesome. I thought those two worked extremely well together. He didn't do any buzzwords. He wasn't over-exaggerating facts that weren't even true. He wasn't sounding like that corporate puppet he sounds like pretty much 90% of the time on Raw. 95% of the time. 99% of the time. 9.999999999% of the time. So, I was excited about him being the head commentator of the Mae Young Classic. But man, have I been disappointed. Like, he doesn't sound any different than how he is on Raw. He's still throwing out buzzwords. It's Mako time. What? He's still throwing out these random facts that aren't even true. He's still sounding annoying as hell. Oh my gosh, she's my pick. Oh my gosh, she's my pick. Oh my gosh, she's my pick. Oh my god, she's the favorite to win. She's the favorite to win. I'm like, why, Michael? Like, you're free. Michael Cole, my boy, you're free now. You don't have to do this anymore. I was thinking since you were off main TV and you got a chance to be you again, you would give us some of that SmackDown, that old school Michael Cole, which I loved. I loved Michael Cole with Taz. Michael Cole, JBL, I thought was good too. But modern day Michael Cole is awful. And I feel like he wasn't the Michael Cole I was expecting. I'm sorry. I am not liking Michael Cole on commentary for the Mae Young Classic. I'm not. Call it bias. Go ahead. It might be bias, but I can't stand him. Like, I'd rather just watch the Mae Young Classic on mute, but I'm not going to because I think Renee Young and Beth Phoenix are actually doing a pretty solid job. It's just, man, Michael Cole, man, I swear to God, if he says it's Mako time again, I'm just gonna flip. It's Mako time! Instantly, Mako's less cooler. It's just, I'm not a fan of it. And you know what, Swap Man, I agree. Maybe he's just conditioned. He's just conditioned to do the buzzword commentary now. He can't help himself. So there you go. I said it. I'm not a fan of Michael Cole. Shocker, right? Anyways. And no, I'm not gonna be up here saying he's good because he's not on the main roster. Just because he left the main roster doesn't immediately mean he's all of a sudden great again. You gotta put in the work, son. You want me to call you great? Do some great things. Just saying. Alright. Enough about Michael Cole. We get to match 9 of round 1. We got the returning Caitlyn. My girl. Homegirl Caitlyn from Houston, Texas, taking on Kavita Debbie? Sure. I'll be real with you, the match itself was alright. It was decent. I was just happy to see Caitlyn back. What's her real name? Celeste? Regardless, she looks great. Caitlyn got hotter. Let's stop for 10 seconds. Maybe 20. Okay, a lot longer than 20. Let's stop for a minute to talk about how hot Caitlyn got. She was already very attractive before she left, but she got hotter. Bro, Caitlyn, man, I'm telling you, I hope they re-sign her, but I don't think she's staying. I think this is a one-off deal that she's going back to do what she wants. But yeah, man, Caitlyn's back, and I'm happy to see her back. It's good to have her back. She won her match. Decent match, not gonna hate it, but she won, so she moves on. Next match is, guys, I'm in love. I didn't know how much I love this woman until I saw her, although this is the first time I've seen her. Jenny from the United Kingdom. Where has this chick been all my life? She's freaking amazing. I love her. I hope they're not going to sign her because she's too good, but damn, I hope they sign her one day. I love Jenny. I need more of Jenny. Holy crap, she's amazing. But she took on Toni Storm, who's also amazing. Solid match. I thought both of them really brought their A game. I thought this was a really solid match. Very fun. And Toni ends up winning. Shocker. I wouldn't be shocked if she actually won the whole thing. I don't think she will. I think Io's going to do that. But, man, I'm telling you, Jenny, I'm in love. She's mine. Y'all can't have her. But that woman, instantly, the moment I saw her, I'm like, bro, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Let's see here. Lucha says Jenny is the Progress Women's Champ and a hell of a heel. Seriously? So, the woman that I'm in love with is a champion in Progress. Makes sense. Makes absolute sense. As soon as she drops that belt, send her straight to NXT. I want her. Well, isn't she from the UK? Okay. NXT UK. I need her a lot more on my TV set. Boy. Jenny can get it. She can get it. Apparently she is signed to NXT UK. Well, looks like I'm watching NXT UK a lot more then. Oh, I gotta watch me some NXT UK now. Boy, Jenny can get it. Moving on to the next match. Match 11, we got CLE taking on Karen Q. So, the best part of this match was the first 5 seconds. We got these two, well, one's from China and one's from Chinatown, USA. But regardless, we got these two doing the whole honor pose. And it's almost like watching Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, because it was like, round 1, fight. You know, did their little pose, their fighting pose. I thought that was awesome. I popped for that. I did. It was like Chun-Li versus Melina? Maybe more, well, Melina was, maybe Jade. I don't know. Regardless, it was really like that. It was really awesome. Point. It was great. So that was my favorite part of the entire match. The match itself was solid, but that was my favorite part. ZLE wins. By the way, I'm telling you, man, one of these days, Zia Lee, I said this last year, she's going to be someone big. I think Zia's got something in her. And the fact that I think she learned English. Didn't she learn English? She's learning English. But she picked it up pretty fast. So once she gets that down, Miss Chinatown going to be awesome. Watch out for Zia Lee. Main event was a rivalry that's been going on for a while. We got Allison Kay taking on Mia Yim. Now, I did not see any of their matches before this, but I might have to go back and watch them. Because if their matches is anything as good as this, oh yeah, I'm going to like them. This was a really good match. Really good main event. I thought both women shined. I hope they signed Allison Kay. I know they signed, I think they did sign Mia Yim. I think Mia is actually here. I looked it up. They did sign Mia Yim because she's at the Performance Center. But I don't think they signed Allison Kay yet. They better sign her. Wait, is this what was her name in Impact? Sienna? Yeah, this is Sienna. Oh crap. They can't sign her now. Because they probably won't be able to until she gets rid of her Impact Wrestling contract. God damn it. Nah, she's probably not going to join them because she's probably with Impact Wrestling. Oh well. Well, Sienna was very impressive. Regardless, but yeah. I thought this was a really good match. Mia Yim winning was the right choice. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your next episode will include the debut of Io Shirai. So finally, after 4 episodes, we're going to get the debut of the the most anticipated female wrestler of the entire bunch, Io Shirai. We're saving the best for last, as you should. So yeah, there you go. Definitely a pretty good episode of the Mae Young Classic. But last, and certainly not least, we got Lucha Underground. So tonight's Lucha Underground was awesome. Oh my god, I love tonight's episode. Let me just say this. I figured that as the season got more and more into the season, it was going to get awesome. But man, I'm starting to feel like, and it saddens me to say this, the 22 episode season thing might be a little too short. Because what made season 3 and season 1 awesome was the fact that they were able to space it out within 40 episodes. But now that we have 22 episodes, you know, I kind of feel like just when it's starting to get good, it's going to end. And granted, Lucha Underground this season was handicapped because they lost a lot of people. They lost Ricochet. They lost Rey Mysterio. They lost plenty of people. So they had to start over and reestablish their roster, which, you know, it's going to take time. It took them time to do it. But now that I feel like they've done that, we're already past halfway through the season. Guys, we're on episode 15. Realize something that in about, 7 weeks, it's going to be over. I'm telling you, episode 15. It ends episode 22. So by the time episode 22 happens, it's going to be over. And that upsets me because, damn it. You know, it just started getting hot again. It just became awesome again. And it's about to end. But then the breaks, I suppose, that's just how it's going to have to be. Money issues and stuff like that. But, yeah, let's get to it. Let's talk about Lucha Underground. So last week, we got the debut of Black Phoenix. Those of you who are not caught up with the storyline, Phoenix has been resurrected because Katrina died. Aerostar reclaimed the soul of Phoenix and put it back in his body. Unfortunately, the soul was tainted. It was tainted with darkness. And now Phoenix is not the Phoenix we know. He is a much darker, more sinister, more evil Phoenix. We call this Phoenix Black Phoenix. But yeah, Black Phoenix is what he's called. And I like it. I like it. I'm digging it. I'm liking the story so far. And I'm interested to see where it goes. I have a theory. Hear me out. I wouldn't be surprised if Katrina was in control over Phoenix's body. Matter of fact, knowing Lucha Underground, Katrina could be possessing the soul. Like, when Katrina died, she possessed the soul, the body of Phoenix. So, what we thought was the soul of Phoenix ended up being the soul of Katrina that he took. And that's in the body of Phoenix. Maybe. Or it could just be that his soul is tainted and he's possessed by Katrina. Regardless, I like it. I like the new Black Phoenix. I want to see where it goes because he's just awesome. Phoenix overall, before I get into the match, I think Phoenix, Pentagon Jr., Rey Mysterio, these three are the best luchadors today. Without question. Fight me if you disagree. But yeah, every single time I see Phoenix, he just steals the show. He is one of the best performers today. Period. And if he goes to NXT, Lord, that's gonna leave a hole in the indie circuit. But regardless, the first match was Black Phoenix taking on Aerostar. Excellent match. Excellent match. Love this luchador wrestling. Unfortunately for Aerostar, he could not get through to his friend, and Phoenix beats him with an awesome finisher. It's like a muscle buster turned into Michinoku driver. What is it called? Black Fire? Is it the Black Phoenix driver or Black Fire driver? Someone look that up for me. I'm gonna say Black Phoenix driver. I think that actually sounds amazing. But the Black Phoenix driver looked sick, and he beats Aerostar with it. And then after the match, Phoenix starts beating up Aerostar, and we get Melissa saying, "Stop it, Phoenix! Stop, Phoenix! Stop! What are you doing, Phoenix? What are you doing? Stop it! Stop!" She doesn't sound that annoying, but you get it. She's basically trying to get through to him. And he jumps out of the ring and starts pushing her around like he did last week. He's not the Phoenix we know. And here we before he gets a chance to push her down, we have El Dragon Azteca Jr. come out to make the save. And Phoenix attacks him. And he beats the living hell out of him. And hits him with that Black Phoenix driver. And so, unfortunately for El Dragon Azteca Jr., he has to now fight injured in his Gift of the Gods Championship match. So, commercial break, we come back. Antonio Cuerto announces that if El Dragon Azteca Jr. cannot compete, he will strip him of the championship and give it to Marty the Moth. Azteca says he will fight, and so the match is on. Outlocks Marty the Moth Martinez, and despite his effort, El Dragon Azteca Jr. loses to Marty the Moth. Marty the Moth becomes your new Get to the Gods Championship. He becomes the title. He becomes the new Get to the Gods champion. And ends up, oh, we're going to get to that in just a second. Oh, we're not done with Marty yet. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, he finally gets the championship. And what they do with him next, I didn't see coming, and I love it. So he starts celebrating with the new Get to the Gods title. And then we move on to a segment with Paul London. We see him in this, I don't even know what it's called. It's like a lair. This lair of the White Rabbit. Don't even know who the wrestler's name is. I think it's Kill or something. But, yeah, the White Rabbit is talking to Paul London. London tells him he sacrificed his own teammates to show his loyalty to the White Rabbit. And the White Rabbit said, "You know what, London? I'm so interested in this outside world. Lead us. I would like you to lead us to the temple now." So, the next time you see Paul London, he will be with the White Rabbit and then Dark Mascarita Sagrada, I suppose. So that's the new White Rabbit tribe, or Dark Rabbit tribe, I suppose, where everything's just dark, black and dark. Everybody sucks on this show. Well, not like sucks in terms of interest and talent, but everybody's just downright evil on this freaking show now. Speaking of dark, Pentagon and Dark took on Mil Muertes and Key Cuerno in a triple threat match. Match was solid. Wasn't really, invested in it as much as I thought I would be. But yeah, Pentagon retained. However, as soon as the match ended, Mario Martinez runs out and attacks him. And we're thinking, okay, he's setting up for his cash-in next week, right? Wrong. Out walks Antonio Cueto, who announces that due to Marty's great ideas and being paid off from last week, the Gift of the Gods Championship is now cash-inable at any time. He has changed the stipulation from his son's, Dario Cueto's rule of you have to give him a week to promote the match to cash in, to basically turning it into a Money in the Bank contract. You can cash this in at any time. So guess when Marty decided to cash in that thing? Immediately. Marty cashed in the belt to get a match against Pentagon Jr., who just had a match. And Pentagon put up a fight. He put up a fight, but at the end of the day, he could not get it done because we had the appearance of a hot female performer, who apparently is Chelsea Green. So, Miss Chelsea Green from All In? Her? That's who that was? I'm in love. Well, see, I'm in love with Jenny, so my side chick is Chelsea Green. So, Jenny is the main chick, the side chick is Chelsea, and I can't be with Chelsea too long because Chelsea's crazy, and I can't handle that much craziness. I just want a little bit of it. But Jenny is the one that really belongs to me. Y'all can't have Jenny. Y'all can have any other female. Sure, I'll even let you have Bailey and Sasha. Yeah, I'm done with them. I'm done with Bailey and Sasha. They won out their welcome. Becky? We'll talk. I'll let y'all know about Becky. Okay, Charlotte, y'all can have Charlotte. But Jenny is mine. Okay, Chelsea's my side chick. Anyways, Chelsea interfered, helped Mario DeMott get the championship. So yes, Mario DeMott is now your new Lucha Underground champion, and I love it. I thought this was excellent. I thought this was awesome. Mario DeMott won both belts in one night. That's awesome. I'm happy to see Mario become the world champion. I think that does so many things, because now, think about this. We can continue the story from last year. Melissa Santos had the worst day of her life. Not only did her boyfriend turn on her, attack her, but now she saw the man that tried to molest her, who stopped her, win 2 championships, one including the top championship in one night. And guess what? It was all because Phoenix attacked Azteca Jr. This was all because of Phoenix. So you know what we gotta do, right? You know what we gotta do. We gotta do Phoenix versus Mario DeMott and Lucha, Ultima Lucha 4. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for it. Good stuff, man. Loving it. Loving it. But yeah, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, awesome episodes. NXT 205 Live, Lucha Underground, and the Mae Young Classic. So, give me your thoughts. How do you feel about this? I'm going to take a few minutes just to talk to you guys, and then I'm going to get out of here. Because I've been up here for a while. By the way, again, apologizing for the botch with the NXT cover, but that's what it is. Yeah, just a great night of wrestling overall. I thought it was great. I agree with you, Lucius. Let's see here. Pikachu Black, if you want her, you have to go through Zack Ryder first. Come on, bro. Broski. Come on, bro. Come on, broski. Come on, broski. Come on. Okay, probably not. I'm probably not gonna get her now. I shouldn't take her away from Zack. Tell you what, because I love Zack, I'll let him have her. Zack, she's yours. She's yours, man. I'll let you have her, Zack. I'll let you have her, man. Trust me. You'll thank me later. But Jenny is mine. You can't have Jenny. Let's see here. Nish Bryan, which match was better? Pete Dunne versus Ricochet or Cedric versus Murphy? Well, I'm going to go with Dunne and Ricochet. I thought that wasn't... That, again, it's going down as one of the best matches this year. This year, man. Fire Start Hard. Tonight was amazing, man. Yeah, Wednesdays are going to be great. They're going to be great overall. Did anyone see Charlotte twerk on Mixed Match Challenge? Wait, Charlotte twerked? Wait, what? Hold up. When? Charlotte Flair twerked, as in made her booty pop. I need to investigate this. I need to stop. I'm gonna stop. Man. Okay. Ultra Shadow. Am I the only one who doesn't watch the Mixed Match Challenge? No, I don't watch it either. I ain't watching that. Now, I might have to do some research. What? No, I ain't watching it either. Permanent Press. It's crazy how WWE can give hot garbage on Monday and then give us classics on Wednesdays. I don't get it either. Lord. Lucius, take that Monday nights. Agreed, man. Nish Bryant, you make me laugh, Deluxe man. You're welcome. Gemini, to the Facebooks! Gemini, my man. My man. My man. Oh, man. Firestar, you a mess with the ladies. I try. Slock man, toy with what? She's cute but needs some booty. Hey. Sometimes you just gotta work what you got. You just gotta work what you got. But I'll be the judge of that. Ultra Shadow, Charlotte literally has no booty. Maybe not. Goku Black, her booty cheeks really were jiggling good. Stop it. TLB, yeah, she twerked. Seriously, like, on Twitter, right? So, this actually happened on Tuesday. She twerked. So if I turn on the Mixed Match Challenge and I don't see Charlotte twerking, I'm coming after all of you. I'm coming after y'all. Don't get my hopes up like that. Dope Dub says Charlotte can twerk. Like, was when she twerked, was it actually good twerking? Or was it one of those white girl twerk? White girl thinking she can twerking. And she's actually trying to break her back. You remember how Big Guerrero danced? Like, she was having a seizure? Is that Charlotte twerking? Oh my god. Stop it. I'm gonna stop. EFC show, she was taunting Naomi. So, Charlotte was twerking at Naomi. Did Naomi twerk back? Interesting. This is quite the dilemma we must solve, boys. I believe it's going to take me a lot of research and time to study this new development here. So I'm afraid your boy the Last Man is going to have to cut this short because I need to get to my studies. So I'm joking. NJ, but what's your thoughts on women beating up men in WWE nowadays, slapping them and all that, but the guys not being able to do anything with back? I think it's dumb because if we're in a world where women get to hit men, shouldn't it be the other way around? Well, her angle did put Stephanie in the ankle lock. Maybe that's something, but it's not enough. I get what you're saying. Let's see. Joseph Watson. I definitely need to see Naomi clap back. Get it? Clap. Okay. Before this turns into a twerk discussion. Oh, TLB said she did a white girl twerk. Okay, I mean, work with what you got. I'm just saying. Well, let's go ahead and end it here. This is your boy, the X-Men, signing off. I'll see you next week for my Wednesday discussions. Now, off to the Facebooks to study this dilemma. I should be back with research next week. I'm out of here. You guys are awesome. Thank you for joining me. I love y'all. You guys are great. See you later. Peace. It's really happening. Heartbreak Kid HBK Shawn Michaels is coming out of retirement to do 2 matches. One this year at Crown Jewel and one more at WrestleMania.